Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pulled toward right center field. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Bo Bichette. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 5. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll, through 5.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Max Kepler. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Biggio ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This is in the air to left field. Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Billy McKinney, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Beautiful diving stop. It's there, and he's out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He went deep in the contest last night. Hit hard down the line. Again, a 1-2. And a splitter. Swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Derek Fisher the next to bat. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And 2-2. Fisher leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Swinging a soft liner, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He went down swinging to start the home first. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eddie Rosario becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. McKinney's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Popped him up. Kepler is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now, Nelson Cruz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. To his left, it's knocked down at third. To his left, it's knocked down at third.
The third baseman, number 24.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that's the second out.
Up next for Minnesota.
So striding forward now, Jake Cave. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Bo Bichette, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Travis Blankenhorn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Catcher, Alex.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-2 the count. Pitch on its way to Avila. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Still 2-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Max Kepler will be next. Popped him up. Shaw moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Max Kepler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sergio Romo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side. Here's the 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Line down the left field line. but this is foul near the seats. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. The 1-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Line drive to center field. McKinney is right there, one down. Miguel Sano will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, right field.
3-1 pitch.
Nelson. Cruz.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Line drive to left, and he will make the catch just shy of the track. In the Corey Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The center fielder, number 28. Billy.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So we got him looking there. Billy McKinney was down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Garrett Fisher.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this is fouled at the plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough. kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Travis Blankenhorn is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Twin strand a pair. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cave comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Next to the Blue Jays.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. And the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
There's one on to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Tyler Duffy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 21. Tyler.
Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
The final line score.